Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. So the Dokkan Wiki baited me, if you guys are curious. They had one of these for Super Class, and it's like you go on one of these pages on here, and that Super Trunks art was just blasting me in the face, and I was like, oh, I'm ready. And I looked at the list, and honestly, I thought their Super Class list was pretty good. There's, of course, always, you can't look at another person's tier list at all and ever just go, oh yeah, 100% is correct, right? Like, the general list was good. Like, if it's good or bad, it was good. So, we're gonna jump in. We'll finish the set. We'll look at the extreme class list, but unlike the last one, I was going into the last one, I was ready to pounce like a tiger, dude. Like, oh, please have Super Trunks in like top 5 or something like that. I suspect that this list will be pretty good, since the Super Class one was good. But let's take a look. Okay. So, Fusion Zamasu, yep. And then pick, and Zamasu, yep. Easy peasy. That's not even, not gonna be any debate, any question. Active skill can be somewhat reliably used. Well, no, I disagree there. It's the same condition as Vegito Blue. I would say the difference is that when Blue Goku and Vegeta, dude, I've noticed people don't realize this. This is a thing I've heard several people not even realize, that Zamasu and Vegito have the same conditions. The thing is, though, is that you lose after their intro runs out if you can't transform into Vegito. You've lost. Whereas this guy is still really good, right? Like, it's not the same thing at all. This guy is God. Oh, look. Initial pass only has 50% chance to proc within the same turn. This is the additional super they're referring to, right? I thought this was stupid as well. They're talking about this, right? Yeah, this is dumb. Because Goku gets guaranteed guard for his first turn. Why couldn't Piccolo Jr. get a guaranteed additional super for his first turn? I get it. Yeah. But, this guy is just so stupid character. Sure. Whoa, Cooler at 4. Cell? Man, listen, we had a strong performance from Cell in one of these videos. What video was it? Into Goku Black versus Red Zone Zamasu, and Cell actually, like, soloed the fight, basically. He's got that in him. But, yeah. Transformation, it's difficult to fulfill. It's inconsistent. It's that thing, like once Cell transforms, he's really quite powerful, but it's like, you're gonna need to transform with him. Cooler is strong, but, obviously, it's limited now. The thing is that I would argue most of these Big Bad Bosses characters, I think we should probably just pull that up, huh? Big Bad Bosses characters, at this point, I would argue are mostly shit. Like, they're not, so, like, let's just take a look at this. You, unfortunately, are a fraud. Baby is solid. You're, probably the best villain in the game. This guy, unfortunately, is now fraud alert. Transform Cell is good. Cooler's okay. Metal Cooler's okay. Right? Like, I probably can't cap for Janemba at this point. Janemba's probably usable. I guess he could probably be effective against Fusion Zamasu, because he does have a Ki Blast nullification, huh? But, Janemba is just, it's been 2 years, right? Like, it's, at a certain point, these characters, like, Janemba's there to be a tank, and it's like, he's going to take a lot of damage, right? So, that's kind of the thing with him. AGL Cell's good on turn 5, I guess. You see, this guy fumbled, which sucks. There's no, like, I guess Fat Janemba, sure. Yeah, like, this is all just trash. This is trash. Trash. Turles, okay. We'll talk about Turles in 2 seconds here, so. Baby is, like, really solid, but holy shit. Are we saying Baby is the 6th best villain? Omega feels too high. Yeah, I can't put Omega in front of her. The problem with Omega, man, it's so sad. Omega is worthless. He's worthless, unfortunately. It's unbelievable to me. Like, Omega, damn, like it's like I'm fighting in my brain. It's like I want to call Omega the worst release of the year, actually, considering who he is. I mean, a lot of you guys watching this are probably like 17, 19, 20, like shit like that. When I was growing up, Omega was Big Daddy Dick in Dragon Ball. It was Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta and Omega. Those were the big daddies of Dragon Ball. It was like this for like 20 years. Omega was the kingpin villain. And it's like they just like release trash. I know in Spirit Bomb Goku is just a brutal release. So bad. Third base form Goku. So like if I had to power scale terrible releases this year, I feel like no matter what, I can't ever get over the fact that they released 3 base form Gokus in 4 months. Like you can't, it's like, I don't like, that's Super Boo without a team. Super Boo still, but Omega is just so sad. Omega, GT Boss's allies are severely outclassed. Yeah. I think I'd agree. I think so. I think that would be a correct assessment right there. GT bosses are severely outclassed. That is a good point. That's worth about 7 negative points for sure. Yeah, it's just, man, he's just an L character, unfortunately. Let's take a look at Turles. Yeah, damn. Goku family enemies are completely irrelevant. So true. So true. I think Turles would be pretty good if you could get that intro up. That would be pretty strong. Like, just permanent 3-key 18% attack. Like, it's strong, but you can't use it, right? There's no fights where you can make use out of that. Turles I would probably put Turles above Baby and Omega, I'm thinking. I would probably put Turles above Cell. Cooler. I don't know. Turles and Cooler, I mean, they are a little similar, right? Turles probably is going to have more consistent defense than Cooler. Let's see what else we got here. So Turles. Then here's LR Super Boo. I don't give a F about Wall standing tall, bro. This is attack. It's an attack link. I don't give 2 shits about that. Big Bad Bosses, that hurts. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Big Bad Bosses is the best link in the game. So, it's like Super Boo having this, I mean, this would help him out significantly. The good news, I could do a video on him against Fusion Zamasu, huh? Because, I mean, the problem for Super Boo is that his guard is 70%, which it really does kill him a lot because he's just shit a lot. But at the same time, it's against Fusion Zamasu, it's guaranteed, so he'll be effective. Active skill, difficult to use is true. It's very tough to get his active. He's got one of the stronger actives, though. Huge heal and an attack break. Metal Cooler. I mean, damn, dude. Come on, guys. No universe is... Again, this is another link we don't give 2 shits about. This is an attack link, right? This just attack, yeah. We don't give 2 shits about that. Just attack. Yeah, miss me with that. It doesn't matter. I love to hate this guy, but I feel like this guy's viability skyrockets with the Dismal Future Red Zone. This guy is probably a pretty... I mean, I know in literally the Turles Fusion Zamasu Red Zone video, LR Metal Cooler is the reason we lose at the end, but it was just a pretty unfortunate situation. Remember that LR Metal Cooler... did they even talk about it here? Yeah, right here. This. I mean, they obviously... I have to imagine they wrote this before Fusion Zamasu, but Fusion Zamasu's second phase is an unarmed super attack boss. So Metal Cooler has a 70% chance to nullify that. That is, like, huge. Nullifying, essentially, like, the nastiest boss in the game, super attack, is a really big deal. So like Metal Cooler, like I would probably, the thing I really want to do is I want to be very like adaptive and flexible with how I'm ranking characters. I really want to be able to take in new information. And just because, Metal Cooler's a character I've shit on so much, but now circumstances are changed. So now I want to view Metal Cooler differently. I think the way these Dismal Future fights are structured, right? You could pretty easily have Metal Cooler revive, give you a full heal, and then like you could finish the fight before Metal Cooler being a 0 like loses you the fight. So I do think that this guy's a little bit more effective in the Dismal Future Red Zone, so he's fine. This is too low. No, wait a minute. Oh my god, no, you gotta shoot up. I'm taking Golden Frieza over... I'm putting Golden Frieza at 4. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. Could you talk me into Golden Frieza at 3? You probably could. Yeah, I mean, I've lost a lot to this guy dying before he transforms into Fusion Zamasu. A lot. Like, I'm not making it up. I mean, you guys can... I don't ask people to watch my videos ever, and I don't expect people to watch all these videos, but, like... Oh, this one right here. Yeah, this hour-long video right here, AGL Zamasu's got, like, 20 deaths in that video. So, I would... Frieza, for me, Golden Frieza would be either 3 or 4 here, probably. 4, and you could probably talk me into 3. For Golden Frieza, this is exactly... Like, the way he's structured, I mean, this guy, we need him. I don't know what is he doing? Goku Black... I guess this is where the villain drop-off shows up, right? Keep in mind, like these guys are, like, nothing. Super class characters. I would be so curious. Let me bring the super class tier list back up. Well, I could actually probably do 2 clicks and bring it up. This is the difference between villains and hero characters. And this is why, like, again, they fumble villains and it's a really bad... I know the page is right here. I'm just curious. Because already, this is a tremendous drop-off. Cooler and Goku Black and Zamasu. Who is 12? Here. Yeah. People wonder why we ask for... Why are you asking for villains so much? What do you guys think? Who are you taking? Come on. Ridiculous, yeah. Yeah, Boo, sure. Yeah, dude, damn. I mean, this guy, they did just increase villain difficulty. I think in a make-believe world where this guy could link with Tech Fusion Zamasu, he does become a much improved option, and he would move up this list quite a bit, but it's tough for him right now. It is tough. Yeah, again, they're not changing Tech Fusion Zamasu's name. However, I do think a same name linking update is realistic and on the table. So, I mean, right now, oh, this is the end of the S tier. Okay. I am not a fan of this. Dude, question marks for this guy? Are you kidding me? How about they suck? They take 1,000,000,000, billion, trillion damage. This guy, question marks? He sucks. He dies in 1 hit unless he doesn't get targeted in the first 50 turns. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these two right here. I mean, this guy, you could use this guy effectively against Omega, but I mean, this guy is unrunnable in the Dismal Future. You're not running him in Dismal Future Red Zone. Like, you run this guy, and he's under the Cyberman principle, which is no attacks are aimed at him whatsoever, so you can win. That's what he does. What is the next support down? I mean, this is not an S tier character right here. I mean, the problem with this unit is the same problem we've had with this unit since literally day 1. And that's the orb requirements are gargantuan for this character. Multiple rainbow orbs and 4 type orbs. It's just tough. The number one thing I will be actually pretty excited to see, I think, Tech Janemba and PyCon EZA, because they're still, like, borderline relevant with their designs. The number one thing I would want is for these, like, if this drops to 1 and this drops to 3 after this guy's EZA, that's going to be real interesting, man. Real interesting. This guy's going to be good when he EZAs, 100%. I can't wait for this guy's EZA. Because, like, now we're at the point where you could tell which characters are probably going to be good, right? Like, Physical Angel Golden Frieza already does everything. So even if he just gets stats, he should still at least be decent, right? I'm not saying, oh, he's going to be a god for sure, but, like, even if they give him almost nothing, he does everything. That Golden Frieza, right? He's stunning, stacking, dodging, attack debuffing, damage reduction. Like, he's got all that shit, you know, defensive stacking. This guy is probably going to be pretty good after his EZA. What else we got here? Bojack, Cell, Kibu. They're a little low. Yeah, this is way too... oh my god, yeah. They're criminally underrating this character here. I get it. I get it. Yeah, for sure. I mean, we're not going to... They're not good against Fusion Zamasu. You can't run them because they're one of these characters that get completely just lamberjacked by Fusion Zamasu's AoE. But, like, I already mentioned this video. Yeah, this exact video, they clutched out... Yeah, you can see them. Look, the preview. There they are right there. They clutched out so hard in that fight. I think comparing them to... This is just wrong. This character should be an S tier. They should be... I'd put them probably right here. Right above this guy. I'm running the 17s over Cooler, for sure. Because the 17s are dodging. Like, they dodge when they attack. That's infinitely better than anything a lot of these other characters are doing. Okay, yeah, nothing here. You could probably... This character could go upward as well. Their Ghost Usher is just too good. Too strong. Nullification, exactly. This is a character that could work against Red Zone Fusion Zamasu. Well, maybe not. I was going to say because they have a Ki Blast Nullification, which would work in the first phase, but that AoE kills them. I mean, you could certainly run them and Ghost Usher right away, and then Physical Zamasu would probably deal a lot of damage. This is a character that I don't know. This unit should be pretty effective against Red Zone Fusion Zamasu, huh? This could be a good character for me to do a video on, because I think that Ghost Usher could be pretty good. Oh, Ginyu. I feel like Ginyu's too low. There's no world in which you're putting this fodder loser in front of Ginyu. But the problem is that Ginyu... I mean, this is not correct. No other relevant... Well, Raccoon Gold, though, they do just take damage, though. It's like, again, it's... you know, characters just aren't... You know, early 2022 characters can't tank like that. I guess, huh? Ginyu, yeah. Because, again, it's Raccoon Gold, though. I mean, certainly we could run Birder and Jace. I think Birder and Jace are a character. You give them a full dodge build and let them dodge, but, yeah, Ginyu is just... He's past his time. Ginyu was a great release. His team was very strong, but power creep has taken Ginyu from us. The rest of... should Majin and Vegeta move up? Probably. I don't know. The rest of this, the rest of the characters just aren't. I'm sorry? What? Guys. Amand and Raisin are extreme class Vegeta and Trunks. You're not telling me that Fat Janemba or Turles is better than them. That's just a mistake. That's just incorrect. No. This is like, dude, if we just put them by S class, Amand and Raisin are like here, like it's like Golden Frieza's 4 and Amand and Raisin are like 5 or something like that. Like it's something like that. Like Amand and Raisin are insane. They're villain Vegeta and Trunks, essentially. And Vegeta and Trunks, we got the list still pulled up? What? Yeah, Vegeta and Trunks are not... Yeah, exactly. They're 9 on the superclass list. So, that's... I mean, it's just a mistake. You can't, like, you can't put these two characters next to... Like, you can't have these two characters next to each other. Can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah, so just a simple little mistake right there. Again, Amand and Raisin's got to go way up. Yeah, look at this. Is all, dude. You can't, like, look at this. Villains have nothing. It's unbelievable. This is so crazy. Like, we stop basically here. It's Zamasu, LR Golden Frieza, Amand and Raisin, and then after that, you're falling off. Right? Like, this guy's falling off. This guy sucks until he transforms. This unit can get peppered and obliterated right away. This guy's unrunnable. This unit has major flaws everywhere. This unit is very weak in a lot of ways. This guy can get cooked. Right? Like, it's like, wow. Man, just like looking at the list like this, like there's nothing. We have nothing. We have nothing. We have no villains. We have nothing. It's so sad. Thank God, I mean, they did this to this guy. Right? Like, that's... I mean, if we really do get in LR Goku Black, like, I would really appreciate it if Dokkan put him right here. Right? That would be pretty good. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think, you know, with the Extreme class sort of, like, tier list here. I mean, there's not much to work with. Extreme class is just so bad. It's just so bad. Like, these characters, most of these characters are just terrible. God-awful. Unrunnable in how tough the content is. So, I mean, LR Super Buu, dude, this guy is 5 months old, and he's, like, gonna get you killed most of the time. Right? Like, how many deaths... didn't I use him in my original Fusion Zamasu video, and he dies? Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of Extreme Class units. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll catch y'all next time.